MeiQ Labyrinth of Death take place in a world where machina magic, an art that fuses mysticism with machinery, had led to the end of the world. The only way to keep the world from completely being destroyed is by the power of a machina mage going to wind up what's called the planet key in the center of the earth to literally keep the planet spinning. You primarily play as Estra, a machina mage from a distant land, but as you go through the game, you do get more machina mages as party members along the way. Before you can wind the planet key, Estra and company needs to go to the 4 towers, traverse the mazes inside riddled with monsters and traps, and receive the blessings of each tower. This is a traditional first-person dungeon crawler, until you get into a random battle, and then it switches to third person. A machina mage can't fight on her own, so she uses the power of a walking mechanical golem called a guardian. Together they fight the enemies going up the tower. With each guardian you get to customize the parts, which gives them different attacks and abilities, and elemental strengths and weaknesses. The further you get through the game, the more parts and guardians you get to unlock, equip, unequip, and switch to your liking. As you go through each tower, the map gets filled out for you and tracks your progress. This is crucial since these are literal labyrinths that you're traversing. It's incredibly easy to get lost, relying only on your eyes. There are also quests and other shops and places in the game to do things like upgrade your guardian, or to make extra spare parts from the things that you find in the towers. Each character controls her own guardian, but she can actually jump ahead and fire off certain spells and magical attacks that can either damage the enemies or help her allies or her guardians. The guardians can only act if the machina mage is alive and well, but if she's ever KO'd, then the guardian can't act. Also, if there's no machina mage to control the guardian, a guardian can't stand to face the enemy. There's also evolution states in this game where you can grow the body of your guardian so that they can get more special abilities, get a tremendous boost to their stats. Not only the mechs, but you can actually customize the other machina mages as well. You don't give them different weapons, but what you do is you give them seeds or cores that they can use to power up their own individual abilities, and by extension they can actually power up the mechs even more. The game can jump from feeling either very easy or very hard. Good old-fashioned level grinding sessions are the best way around this issue, as well as making sure that you're using the right elemental attacks and guardians for the right job. MeiQ does involve tons of backtracking as you play throughout the game. After completing the first tower, you find yourself going back at least 3 more times to advance the plot. Finally, as mentioned before, it's very easy to get lost in this game. There are a few times I was stuck on the floor only to find that one single room with a hidden magical door that I didn't think to check because it was literally identical to every other room on that floor. Being detail oriented is key. You'll find yourself exploring through the whole entire dungeon before you even decide to move up to the next floor, just in case you might have missed something. Would I recommend this game? Maybe when the price drops. It doesn't do anything breathtakingly amazing. I mean, if you really boil down to it, it feels like a cross between Final Fantasy X and Metabots. The story is kind of interesting and I'm intrigued. The thing I like the most about the game is the completionist in me that feels like I have to complete every single floor and unlock every single room. And if you're a fan of Trillion God of Destruction, you might want to give this game a shot, since it's supposed to take place in the same universe. All in all, it's still a decent game, so yes, I would still recommend this game. Maybe not right away, but if you find it on sale, definitely consider picking it up. Don't forget to subscribe for more content and videos from Con Freaks and Geeks and ConFreaksandGeeks.com.